Welcome back to day 3 of the Mining Investment Event of the North. Alvaro Peralta with MiningIR. And with us we have Jeff Swinoga of Exploits Discovery. Jeff, we had a great conversation in Miami not too long ago. Well, let's, for the sake of potential investors and perhaps your existing investors, let's do some catch up.
Absolutely, yeah. So for people that don't know us, we're a gold exploration company in Newfoundland. Beautiful province of Newfoundland, central area, just north of Newfound Gold is all of our claims. We started drilling last year on this flagship property called Bullseye that we staked about a year and a half ago. We hit our first gold discovery, which is fantastic, called the Horseshoe. Hoping to hit a few more. We just announced a new drilling program this week, so we're super excited about that. So Bullseye is great, but we also have a much larger property called Gazebo. It's 7 kilometers along this Appleton Fault. So we're very excited. We've got an all-local team in Gander, Newfoundland. These guys are fantastic. Eric Sprott owns 16% of the company. Newfound Gold themselves, $1 billion company, owns about 8% of us. So hopefully doing all the right things to hopefully become a big success in Newfoundland.
And you know, one of the things about Newfoundland is that it has really stepped up on an international stage to become a mining jurisdiction. Tell us a little bit about what that's been like for you to work in that kind of an environment.
Honestly, I couldn't ask for a better jurisdiction. I mean, there's lots of great jurisdictions around the world, but to be in Newfoundland and the activity that's been happening so far, I mean, with Calibre, taking over a Marathon, Firefly coming in, Newfound Gold success, becoming that $1 billion company, 20 gold discoveries along this Appleton Fault. No, we're very, very pleased. Infrastructure is great. The government is doing such a great job of creating awareness from not only from a gold exploration perspective, copper, critical metals. So everyone's really, you want to be in a jurisdiction that wants to help build things. And even like about 5 years ago, there's newspaper articles about, we want to see 5 new mines in the province. And partly because it keeps keeps the workers in the province. Allow them to go elsewhere. They're flown off to different regions, and that's why we're super proud of our all local team, because they're just, again, salt of the earth, extremely knowledgeable. They grew up in the province. They know the area like the back of their hand.
They love their home.
They love their home.
So they'll treat it right.
Yeah, and environmentally friendly, doing the right thing, courteous to people around us, supporting the community. So honestly, we're just very pleased to be allowed to do the work that we're doing.
Let's shift a little bit to the actual nitty-gritty of what the investor may want to look at. What's the share structure like, and how's that looking right now? Yeah,
so right now our market cap is about 13 million. 6 of it's in cash. So good value right now. Shares are very liquid. Even in the last couple of months, we've traded about 24 million shares on all the exchanges. Again, Eric Sprott owns 16%, Newfound owns 8%. We've got 100.
They're not selling anything.
No, we stay close to both of them, of course, because being our larger shareholders. And again, from a shareholder perspective, I talk to a lot of them on the phone. They're asking me questions, which is great, shows engagement. But yeah, from a share structure perspective, we got no warrants outstanding. We've got 160 million shares roughly outstanding, 8 million of warrants. So very liquid stock. So I think we're poised to do good things. So I mean, with the new drill program, creating excitement for us. Gazebo, we're doing some more tilling. We'll be announcing new programs coming up this summer. Again, the team is very much engaged. Again, like you said, love their backyard, want to do a ton of work. We've got the money to do it. So with 6 million. So yeah, we're doing hopefully all the right things. Yeah.
What are some of the catalysts that we're looking forward to in these next 6 months?
Yeah, so the key catalyst for us is that we're not done with Bullseye. So when we drilled Bullseye last year, we had our first gold discovery. Literally after 3 weeks later, Newfound Gold came out with their Everest, their Jackpot discovery, their K2, and then they keep coming with more discoveries around this area. They keep drilling north, right? So, and around the area. So K2 is getting bigger. Honeypot is just announced about a couple months ago. Vegas was announced a couple months ago. So more is being found. Melissa Render, their VP of Exploration, did a fantastic video on K2. And you can see we haven't even touched the west side of our Bullseye claim.
Wow.
So, and it's kind of bordering right on it, right? Same with the other gold discoveries. So that's new, and that gives us a lot of confidence that with their success, we're going to hopefully see more success on our Bullseye property. And that gave us greater confidence, because what we're doing is we're doing televiewer, which is downhole visualization of what the core looks like, so we can get better vectoring for our drill program. We got the seismic information from Newfound Gold over our property. We got that for free because they had to do a certain size to go down 3 kilometers. And the seismic's important because they're looking for deep-seated structures. And if this is analogous to the Fosterville mine, which is down 800 meters, super high grade, one of the most profitable mines, gold mines in the world. So if that we can emulate a Fosterville of Newfound, or we can, it's going to be fantastic for the whole province, right? It's going to kickstart this gold rush that happened 4 years ago again. So we're very excited about the seismic. The Televir's been helping for tactical drilling. And so the catalysts coming up are the assays coming out of this drill program. More news about the till samplings happening at a larger property called Gazebo. So you could fit like basically all of Newfound's gold discoveries into our Gazebo property.
Wow.
So when you think about the value of that property in the future, as things trend north, we're very excited. So we want to get to Gazebo as fast as we can. But it's such a large property, we want to make sure we're being very systematic and very surgical in how we approach advancing those drill targets.
It's very easy to lose money very quickly.
Absolutely.
If you go too big. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So you're focusing your efforts.
Yeah, so Bullseye is the biggest bang for buck for shareholders to kind of get a few more gold discoveries and hopefully get something large, and then go after Gazebo. Or if it works out, we can do both at once. That would be fantastic too.
Super exciting times. Now you're going to be sitting on a panel in a couple of hours.
Yeah, looking forward to it, talking about the province, how great it is, and the jurisdiction, and some of my colleagues. So yeah, very happy about that.
Yeah, and Newfoundland's such an amazing story. I to become one of the top 10 jurisdictions in the world. I thought it was competitive just to become one of the top 10 in Canada. Mm-hmm. So to actually sit on the stage and be able to glow in that is going to be wonderful. Mm-hmm. I hope you have an absolutely phenomenal, successful event here, and we're looking forward to catching up with you soon.
Great, thanks very much.
Jeff, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah.